Yo. Right in time. Hi, Leah. Shouldn't have water. Oh, I always do this to myself. Hold on. Oop, ad. Oh. Nightmare. Still got those ads, yep. All right, I have not looked at my webcam yet. I'm just not realizing that for the first time. So we're gonna just pull up Facecam and see what it looks like. That's not bad. It's not bad. A little off center, but not bad. Was it always this small? Was my Facecam always this small? It's been a while. That's the wrong way. This way. You come this way. There we go. That's better. Is that better? It's better. I'm gonna believe that it's better. Turn my mic down a little bit. Just make sure I'm not peeking. How's the sound, by the way? Does this sound okay? While I'm waiting on that response, I'm going to take care of the robot on the bed. Taken care of. Problem fixed. I haven't been on Twitch for like forever. Neither have I. I believe the last time I streamed was my birthday. That was the 6th of November last year. I'm gonna assume the sound's okay because no one's complained about it yet, but I'm gonna turn it down because it's loud on my end. There we go. Alrighty. Yep. Oh, so I had this whole grand plan. I teased it in the Discord and everything, where I've been kind of waiting around for something to stream. I wanted like a reason to come back. Also super delay, I think. What else is new? That's nothing new. I wanted like a good reason to come back, right? And not last night, but the night before, Nintendo dropped it was a trailer for Banjo-Kazooie. They're like, hey, Banjo-Kazooie, it's coming to the N64 Online thing. And you can play it for $40 or $80 if you're on the family plan. And it's coming out on the 20th. And I was like, for whatever reason, I was like, this is what I've been waiting for. This is the thing. This is the one I want to do. This is how I want to come back to streaming. Yeah, but unfortunately, that's not going to come out until later tonight. If it is even later tonight. Because we look at if I pull up hang on. I use Opera GX now, by the way, deal with it. If we go into Nintendo maintenance. Yeah, right here. I've been using this to figure out when they're going to do updates and stuff now. They have one future maintenance scheduled for the 24th, which is not today. But on YouTube, they said it was going to be on the 20th. I could probably make my webcam a little bit bigger. I don't know. I don't know when the hell they're going to do it. Just that they're going to do it at some point. No idea when. Maybe it'll be today. Maybe it'll be in 4. I don't know. I don't never know what Nintendo's doing anymore. But yeah, my plan is to come back and play Banjo-Kazooie at some point. If it comes out tonight, I'll do it tonight. But anyways, speaking of that, where the fuck have I been? I wanted to talk about that real quick. I have been, I don't know, I've just been not streaming. The big thing that caused me to stop was Alien Isolation, because I was actually dreading streaming that game on top of like other shit that I had going on, and it caused me to like step away from it. No one knows what the big Nintendo's doing anymore. Yeah, so that caused me to step away for a while, and then I just like didn't come back to it. I just got really burned out, I guess, on the whole streaming thing. And recently, I've been thinking, like, you know, I really want to go back to streaming, but like I don't know what to do. Because I did a couple Smash Brothers streams, right, and I wasn't happy with that. Because it was just not very fulfilling. I felt like I didn't have really good commentary on those streams. It was just not. I wasn't having a good time doing those. It felt like I was wasting my time and everyone else's, so I stopped for a long time. Just like I didn't know what to do for a while. But now with Banjo-Kazooie, I'm like, finally something I feel like doing. For some reason, Banjo-Kazooie was the thing that was like, okay, it's time. It's time to go back. And I have a handful of other ideas too. I have a list of 3, 3 good ideas, which for me is enough. It's enough for me to be impulsive and do something. For people wondering, it was, I feel that streaming put a huge toll on my mental space, and I feel better with this break. Absolutely. Yeah, I also got a new therapist too, by the way. A therapist that I really like, finally. I've made more progress with this therapist than I have with all my other therapists combined throughout my life. So I've been feeling much better about myself. I may go back on stream, but only gaming and congrats. Thank you. But yeah, I have a small laundry list of ideas now. Not much of a laundry list. It's really 3 things. Banjo-Kazooie. I have Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, and I thought I had a fun idea for that. And then I just got Guilty Gear Strive like a week before Christmas, and I suck at it. But the Guilty Gear Strive story mode is really funny, because if you don't know, Guilty Gear story mode, it's not something you play. It's just like an anime miniseries that you watch. And I guess that's something that Guilty Gear games have been doing. But it's like the trope. It's the most anime bullshit tropey thing you've ever seen. And just 3 hours of that. And I am all for it. So if I can get away with it, I really want to do a watch party of that on stream. I have no idea how that would work, but I really want to do that because I think it'd be fun. It's so weird. You get to see Abraham Lincoln be used as a weapon, and whatever you're thinking isn't even close to how ridiculous it is in reality. But it had all of the tropes are there. They have like the anime speech about life like at least 10 times, and just different variations on it. It's fun. It's a fun thing to watch. It's like right up my alley. Yeah, I wanted to do a watch party of that with friends, but I don't know if that'll ever happen. So I will do a watch party with all of you, all one of you. You feel free to invite me, Woo, for sure. Absolutely. It's just nuts. It's just a crazy nutty time. I think the music got quiet. Yeah, I briefly mentioned, by the way, that I'm using Opera GX right now. I decided to let ads win. And I went ahead and tried Opera GX, and I'm like, yeah, this is basically the same as Google Chrome with a few other features, but it makes me feel special and different, so I'm gonna proceed like a flat earther and just use this, I guess. You can open tabs with mouse gestures, it's cool. Not that I'm gonna shill Opera GX for free, mind you. I will just say though that it's cool. It does have a little bit of that, like, we're trying really a little too hard to appeal to the gamers, the hardcore gamers, but they at least kind of know what they're talking about, so they actually offer some things that are useful. I'm all down I'm absolutely down for having... I didn't think I would like this at first, but the fact that they have a release calendar built in is cool. I've actually been able to keep up with... It's actually good. Yeah, it's good. I would say it still has a few kinks in it. Like, sometimes the font colors on some of the websites is wrong. Like, it doesn't... Like, you can't read it because it defaults to white on some web pages. But everything else about it, that's been my only real issue with it. Everything else about it works fine. But I actually genuinely like having the release calendar. I've actually been able to like keep up on game releases that I care about. I've seen new games that I didn't think I'd be interested in before. Games I never would have even heard of in my life before. I've caught onto those. It's cool. It's cool. But that's as much as I'm gonna shill for you, Opera GX. You're gonna have to pay for a sponsorship if you want to see if you want to reach my 0 viewer audience. $5. I know what I'm worth. I know my worth. $5 is what I'm worth. I didn't really have many plans going to this, I'll be real. I feel like music's probably maybe too loud. I can turn it down a little bit more. I never have a good frame of reference for if the stream is good or not, and I'm always worried about it, which I've said a million times before. I mean, I've heard of it, but also, it's okay not to know what to do. Welcome to my daily life. It's every day. I've never known what to do on Twitch. That's why the meta right now is just to watch fucking YouTube and get DMCA'd. I've been hearing that that's a big problem. I'm like, I'm gonna try to like not do that as much. Because I've been guilty of that before. And I just kind of like never really thought about it until I'm learning a lot of things about me in terms of like autism and how it affects me. Stuff that I should have known like years ago and just never learned. But sometimes you don't. Part of being autistic is sometimes you don't really quite understand something until someone actually just directly says it to you. So it wasn't until I saw a couple other bigger streamers like Toast and Ludwig going. I think Toast maybe said it. I know Ludwig said something about it. And there's someone else I'm thinking of who said something about it. But the whole meta of like, you know, watching copyrighted shit on Twitch and getting DMCA and getting the slap on the wrist and just going back and doing it again. I never really thought too much about that as like being a bad thing, especially in terms of like YouTube, until I actually heard someone say it, and I was like, actually, yeah, that is a big problem. I should not do that. Like, we can still watch YouTube from time to time, but I'm not like, I'm gonna think more about what I watch on stream. Oh yeah, I don't know if I said this yet. I know every time I stream these days, I keep saying like, maybe I'll be back, and then I never come back. I'm here to say with absolute certainty, and I should maybe clip this too. I will be streaming once a week, every week, from now until forever. I'm setting the precedent. I'm setting the goal. One stream a week, bare minimum. Maybe there's some guerrilla streams in the middle there. What day that stream will be on, I don't fucking know. It's when I can do it, when I can get to it. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do it like I'm gonna try to have like one a week every week. Because I really want to get back into it, and so if I feel like if I set that goal for myself, I'll actually do it. Because it also gives me time to find a job once I feel like getting back to that. Clip for you. Thank you. But yeah, SefG streams are back. SefG streams are back. Clip it, ship it, send it to the bank. I'm gonna put that in the. We're gonna paste that in the. Also, job streaming is really hard for me. Yeah. I'm gonna put this in the Discord real quick. That's not my Discord. This is my Discord. Highlights. It's been so long since I've had to do this. Here we go. But yeah, about job hunting. I finally had to talk with my mom. That I was like, look, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not ready to get back to work. I don't feel mentally ready for it. I feel like I'm still mentally 18 years old, and I want to like mature a little bit before I start looking for that. And she was like, yeah, okay, fine. You're gonna do more chores around the house. You're gonna learn to do things you should have learned to do when you were 16, and we'll see where that goes from there. All right, cool. So that's my job right now, is chores around the house. And right now I'm content with that. But I figure if I do one stream a week, that gives me enough leeway to actually like look for a job when I'm ready. I learned recently this too about autistic people. We do really good with mentors. So I wonder if I should find a mentor for job hunting. Someone who could walk me through it. I think that'd be helpful. What else has been going on in my life? I wish I had a cool family like that. My parents have always tried to be my biggest cheerleaders. And you know, sometimes they succeed, sometimes they fail, but my parents have my parents would never kick me out of this house, no matter how fat and lazy I get. And I try not to push them too far. The only downside to that, though, is that you could also argue that it's enabling, and it kind of is in a way. Which is why I've been able to sit in this basement for as long as I have and not do shit. So it has its pros and its cons. But I'm working on trying to like get out of here. Can you please, speaking of Mom, can you please put that meat back in the fridge? I should probably check the fire. I'm gonna step away for a second. I will be right back. While I'm gone, tell me about your day, chat, and we'll talk about it when I get back. All right. I'll explain when I get back. Hello. I'm back. Just to briefly mention for the people who are wondering, Ilea, the only one who's here. We have a wood burning stove upstairs that we run in the winter months that sits in the sunroom. And so while everyone's gone, it's my job to keep that fire going, to make sure the house is, you know, heated, so that it's not cold. So every now and again, if you see me step away, it's usually to like check the fire. Right now, it's going pretty good. I can probably get away with another couple minutes here before I have to try to stoke that up. I have been in heavy bad headspace, feel it, and slowly been recovering. But I've been on the hunt for an easy part-time job because I don't want to go back to a heavy. My life is just work, but I also don't want to be poor. I've noticed that with my parents. One of the reasons I'm kind of worried about going back to work and I'm not quite ready for it. I see my parents, they get home and they're just always, they always complain about being tired and like not having time to do anything. And I'm just like, I don't know if I want to be that, man. Like, I don't know if I want to live my life that way. And I'm kind of worried that I'll fall into that once I go back to work. That's a fear I kind of have right now. Yeah, even though I've talked about it with my therapist, like it's just about managing your time effectively. I actually thought about this today before stream. I was like, you know how people try to gamify things, right? What if you could gamify your life, but which has been done before, but what if you could gamify it like a mobile game, which is designed to be addictive? So you just get addicted to living your life. Like, the thought process is every day you have an hour of leisure time, right? And that hour of leisure time is replenished daily. So tomorrow you get your hour back. And you can earn more leisure time by doing shit you don't like doing. So every chores are worth anywhere between 15 minutes to 45 minutes, depending on how much you don't want to do it, how much time it takes. If you do a shift at work that day, you get an hour. And all this, and the extra time you earn rolls over, so you can bank it and save it up for to have an entire weekend of leisure time. But you get that just by, getting work done. I've tried that so many times, it only works for so long. Yeah, I feel that. Motivation's a myth, or so I'm told. There was a whole video about that I started watching and then fell asleep during, and I need to watch it again. But I'm worried I'll fall asleep a second time. And then I keep forgetting about it. By the way, Twitch changed the quick action buttons on the stream manager. Or at least that's kind of what it feels like. Actually, no. I remember now. I took away the host. It's right. I took away host channel a while back, I think, and replaced it and I just have raid now because it's basically the same thing. I don't know. I need to smoke weed or some shit. Maybe. So long as you know the risk, weed is fine. Oh yeah, I got big news. I know why I suck at Smash. There's two reasons. Number one, I'm kind of just bad at Smash. Number two, I realized the other day, and I have no clue why I never thought of this before, so, don't at me. When I've been playing off my capture card, off the preview of my capture card for a little over a year now, since I got it, and there's actually a little bit of delay, but if you can believe it, between what you see on the capture card and what's actually happening on the screen. So I've been playing with a little bit of offline lag for actually more than offline lag for a little over a year now. Yeah, capture's good. Yeah, I don't know why I never thought of that. I don't know why the hell I thought in my brain, surely it's 1-to-1, or at least so close it doesn't matter. No, it's like a noticeable difference. I unplugged my Switch from the capture card and I plugged it into my other monitor and I played Smash off my other monitor, just 1-to-1 connection. And I felt like I had just entered the goddamn Matrix. Like, everything was so precise, and I was just like, why have I not been doing this before? I was like, this is the way it was meant to be played. And then I'm like, I have to try playing online now, and I played a couple games online, and it still sucked because Nintendo Online is what it is. But still, it was at least the amount of lag that is expected. I was playing with like twice the amount of lag that I should have had for like an entire year on Quick Play, and I thought I sucked at Smash. And I'm like, no, I haven't been able to react to things properly. Like, no wonder I can't hit buttons in time, because, like, it's fucking impossible like this. With the amount of anticipation you gotta do? Fuck no, you can't hit that. So, yeah, one of these days, I'll have to scrounge together some money for a television and an extra HDMI and, like, an HDMI splitter. I don't know where the heck I'm gonna put it in this room, because this room has two electrical outputs. There's one there, and there's another one behind the bed. And that's it. Any electronics you want in this room have to be on this wall. So I'm very limited in terms of what I can actually do in this room. But I'll find a way. I'll find a way. I might irresponsibly just set the TV on top of the PS4. Maybe that'll do it. I don't know. Who knows? Extension cords just don't exist today. Of course! Yes, I thought of that. I have a couple. I'm not dumb. I have, let's see. I got this one that I'm not gonna pick up because it's hooked to my Switch. And some other things. And I have a power strip. Yeah. Like, I know about extension cords. I'm not stupid. Well, I am stupid, but I'm not that dumb. I would certainly hope not. God forbid I ever become that dumb. Oh. What are some other things I wanted to talk about? What are some other things I can talk about? Is it Aaliyah? I say anyone as if there's more people here other than just you. Aaliyah, are you gonna be getting Pokemon Legends? I'm on the fence. Well, it's alright, I think so. Yeah. It's part of me just trying to bullshit it and keep up the act, and the other part of it is just like, fuck it. That's a Japanesey one, right? It's open world Pokemon. I haven't looked at it, and I've kind of been trying not to look at it too much because I kind of want to just be surprised. But it's kind of like what if Breath of the Wild and Pokemon had a baby, from as far as I know. Yeah, that one. Get a nabbit from me and my BF. Nice. I've been hemorrhaging money a little bit. I've been spending a little too much money lately for a guy with no income and no unemployment, so I'm just trying to, like, skirt back on that. I got some new PC games to play, though. Ooh, Saturday, my boyfriend is coming. Let's go. He's coming. He's coming over to your house. Let's see. I got Guilty Gear Strive, of course, which I'm bad at. I've kind of learned that I'm just bad at fighting games in general, but that's a topic for a few minutes here. A few minutes from now. I got... Let's see. Risk of Rain 2. For Christmas, I actually got my new shiny new Pro controller because I was complaining near the tail end of my streaming career before that this controller was drifting really bad. So I have a new one, and I realized that the smart thing to do is to use the shit controller, to use the new controller for Smash Brothers and then the shit controller for everything else. So that way it can drift as much as it wants. Oh lordy, come on, we're gonna see each other in person for the first time. Oh my god. Hopefully it works out. I wish you luck, sir. Oh. Yeah, I got that I got this for Christmas. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, got that. Risk of Rain 2 is a lot fun. It was more fun than I thought it would be. I'm finding that I'll get started on a run of that game and then very quickly get bored. Because I'm just not super big on shooters. But that game is fun for what it is. I recently started playing Monster Hunter Rise again. Or not Monster Hunter Rise, Monster Hunter World. I don't have Rise. I'd like to get Rise. The problem is if I get Rise now, I'll have the same problem I had with Rise in the Switch, where I won't have anyone to play it with. And it's one of those games that I kind of prefer not to play on stream, unless it's like a special with viewers thing. I prefer to play games like that alone, because I like to play at my own pace, and my own pace is very slow. Very slow, very much just taking your time to just fully experience everything. Turn up the music a little bit. I mean, you can go slow self-paced on Twitch too. Yeah, but I feel like it's not the most engaging thing to watch. No one gonna rush you, and those who can fuck off. True. Those people often won't fuck off though. And plus, I can look outside of myself for a second and know that that's really frustrating. I was watching turn myself down a little bit more. I'm trying to get this situated where I can speak at a normal speaking volume, and if I raise my voice just a little bit, I'm not gonna peak. I was watching Gargura play There Is No Game, the new one. It's a game that I've never seen before, so I don't know the puzzles, and I can see what the solutions are. But if you don't know Hololive, you should know that Gargura is not the smartest tool in the shed. She's not the sharpest shark in the water. So it was very frustrating to watch that when you can see the answer so clearly, and you're trying really hard to not backseat the shark because it's rude. But you also want to keep things going. That's why I'm notorious in my streams for allowing people to backseat. Shocks, FG, I feel that. Yeah. I tend to let people backseat. Because brain dying slowly, help. I tend to let people backseat because I know the I honestly want the help, but I also know I know I want to keep things going because I want to keep everything entertaining, right? I want to, put on a good show. I want to entertain the masses. So if I'm spending too much time on something, then I don't mind looking at chat and seeing a hint there. I only let technical backseat when I'm stuck. No spoilers allowed, though. Exactly. There's rules to it. It's like something I allow you to do it. Backseating is a privilege, not a right. It's like there's always rules to it. It's no spoilers ever, okay? And it's usually only when I ask you to, right? That's kind of the lie. Backseating is not allowed, but it is. But it's not, but it is. It's when I ask for it. I'll specifically be like, hey, chat. And I always make sure to tell everyone that I always say, I'm going to ask rhetorical questions because I think out loud, but I will specifically address you if I want help. Hey, chat, help me out. Am I on the right path here? Do I have everything I need, or am I missing something? I'll ask a very specific question, like a yes or no question, so I just get a hint. And then of course I've always told chat, if I'm taking too long, just ask me if it's okay if you give a hint, and I'll say yes usually. Honestly, while playing .hack/infection, I wish I had someone backseating. Not gonna lie, lol. Yeah. That game was so hard. Random guy. Hello, random guy. Welcome. Wait, you guys know this thing funny? So I haven't streamed since November, right? It took legit 150 plus hours. That's a long time. I don't even know what the game is. Followage. Is that not a command that works? We should have a streambot still, right? I thought that was a command. I'll check that in a second. I am using a new browser. Maybe that has something to do with it. What was I talking about? Fuck. I forgot. No! Damn it! 7 months ago. Right. I haven't streamed since like my birthday back in November. But if you look at the events list over here, let's see. Ahmed 37 and Alter Arab or whatever has followed 2 months ago. Unbelievable has followed 2 months ago. Fuck you _Mike has followed 3 months ago. A lot of just a lot of events that a lot of people that followed when I wasn't streaming actively. Hopefully that's fixed now. I should be streaming every week from now on. 2 months of inactivity for me. You're doing better than me. Yeah, I'm really hoping having the goal set up will help me keep going. So that means Omori. I'm debating whether to go back to Omori. It might be a little bit. I want to get back to it eventually. But it's been so long that it's I don't know, it's like almost weird to go back to it now. I will finish it eventually though. We will get to it. It might be a little bit, but I'm probably gonna go back to streaming after my boyfriend leaves to go back home. Yep. We will finish Omori though. Let me see what's going on with Streamlabs. Log in with Twitch. Cloudbot. Yeah, for some reason, our bot is not active anymore. I wonder if it may be deactivated due to inactivity. If I had to guess, it's probably what it is, right? All right, so Cloudbot's not working then. I will have to add that to my list of things to do. So at some point, I'll hop in here and fix Cloudbot up. Get Cloudbot going again. I should be able to see how long you've been following for, a random guy, actually. Following since June 9th, 2021. I will let you do math. Also, looks like there's a new feature where I can flag suspicious people. That's nice. Look for the people in chat who are sus. Yeah, this random guy, you're looking kind of sus. I'm gonna put you in the airlock. Send you out into space. Bye. Also, what is this emote you use? What is that? I can't see it. It's so small. Actually, what the fuck is that? Can I zoom in? It's zooming way too much. I actually don't know what that is. It looks like a honeycomb. I'm zoomed in to the point where I can see it, but like I still don't know what it is. Put your shmeat in a vacuum chamber and suck everything out. That sounds inappropriate. It's a multi-ocular. Oh, okay. I don't know what that is, but I will choose to believe you. I kind of want to play something. I feel like I should play something, but I don't know what I should play. This was the problem that we had. If you want to know, if you're still wondering why I was gone for so long, there you go. I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do with streaming. Hang on, let me move this over here, and I will look at my games. I suppose I could play Monster Hunter World for fun. Usually with Monster Hunter, right, what ends up happening is I'll wander around the hub for a while because I forgot what I was going to do, and then I'll remember, and then I'll do it, and I'll be like, okay, now I gotta do this thing, and I'll get sidetracked again, and I'll just kind of wander around the hub for an hour before actually hunting a monster. And then once I hunt the monster, I'll go back to the hub and wander again. So I can't focus long enough. I mainstream achievement hunting lol and speedrunning. Those two are fun. I don't know if I could ever do that. Speedrunning is just hard. It just takes a lot of time to put. It's a lot of time you gotta put in. I don't know if I'm dedicated enough to do that. I don't know if my fingers are even precise enough to do that. I speedrun Tetris. I'm not even that good at Tetris. Is the thing. Oh yeah, I should put that in my stream ideas. I got a Tetris Effect connected on Switch, which is just a trip. Tetris Effect. Do we even have things to do right now? For the moment, I'm just kind of hanging out. I figured just having a chatting stream where I can hang out and do whatever, and just like people can come in and be like, hey, where the fuck have you been? And I can just talk to you guys. It's kind of what I had in mind. If no, go to Tetris.io and do the 40 line trial. Tetris speedruns are fun. I don't quite understand how you speedrun Tetris though. Tetris.io. Welcome to Tetris.io. Puzzle together in this modern yet familiar online stacker. Play against friends and foes all over the world, or claim a spot on the leaderboards. This requires me to use my keyboard. I see Tetris when I close my eyes. That means you're playing too much Tetris. Did you know that that's actually a thing? That's a documented thing. I think it's called Tetris Syndrome. It's just if you've been playing a lot of Tetris, right, just before bed, when you go to bed and you close your eyes, you will see falling blocks. That's an actual thing. I have the same problem if I play too much. I started today. If I have the same problem if I play a couple hours of Smash before bed, I'll close my eyes and I'll see Smash Brothers in my mind. Which is weird too, because I can't remember if I talked about this today or not, but I'm going to talk about it again if I have. I recently learned that my specific brand of autism and how I think is I'm an auditory thinker. I'm an auditory thinker, which means that I don't know what I'm not sure what the pros are because I haven't bothered to look it up yet. But the cons, one of them is that when I try to visualize things, it flickers in and out. It's like if you imagine like having a monitor, like a computer monitor, and it has like a faulty HDMI cable, so the monitor just kind of like is black, and it blinks on for a second and then it goes away. And then you can see, and then you can't. And it comes on itself again. And you get very brief glimpses of what's actually on the screen before it blacks out. That's what it's like when I try to visualize things in my brain. Which made me realize like that might be why I'm like I have such a hard time in Smash sometimes, and why I just literally cannot play chess to save my life. Because like with chess, especially like if you're trying to like visualize the board state ahead of time, right? You're trying to figure out what it's gonna look like 2 steps down the line. I can't see the full board. I can't even see part of the board for more than like half a second at a time, and so it's frustrating to think about. Then what the hell does it mean when I close my eyes and see titties? You're looking at too many titties. Because I had that for a month or two. Yeah, lay off the pornography, maybe. It's healthy. It's healthy to get it out of your system. But too much of anything is bad for you. Remember, kids, water's good for you, but too much of anything is a bad thing. Too much water means you're drowning. Damn, got a blacklist C61 then. Or just don't. I'm looking at my games on Steam. The TPS in Tetris is a godsend? Hell yeah, dude. It fixes all your mistakes for you. I'm gonna fire up my Switch real quick and just look at my Switch library. Once you get good at setting up T-spins, like, that T fixes so many of your mistakes. Oh yeah, that's right, I have Metroid Dread too. I've never had a full clear. You'll get there. A full clear is very situational, and you have to have a lot of foresight in order to plan it. And as we just talked about, I can't visualize things, so it's very difficult for me to set those up in the moment. I love Tetris. How do you, who in the world could possibly look at Tetris and be like, yo, fuck that? I want to meet that guy. Yeah, fallen blocks, screw that. Yo, man, I hate fallen blocks. Yo, I fuck Tetris. There are some people out there who say that Tetris is the hottest video game. When you get that line piece and you just slide into the hole. It's the sexiest Tetris piece. Or so I'm told. Looking kind of block. Damn. I don't know. You guys want to play a little Tetris Effect? We can play a little Tetris Effect real quick. If you guys want to get trippy with it. Had a guy call me a vermin because Eastern European. Weird. When you don't know what to play, pull up that Skyrim lol. I will have you know, Ilea, that it is tradition on this channel. When we don't know what to do, we play Tetris. That has been the tradition from day one. Tetris is the eternal fuck it game on this channel. Is it now? Oh, it is now and always, forever. It has always been. Like when we've been having issues with the 50-turn Mario Party and it keeps like falling through. When we tried it and it didn't work, I loaded up Tetris and I played Tetris until the end of the stream. I just did a Tetris marathon. I didn't even play against anybody because I'm not good enough to play against people. So I just loaded up a Tetris marathon, just did that, and people actually came to the stream and just chilled. It was fun. I'll load up Tetris Effect. Give me 1 second, everybody. Stop the player. The Elgato muted. Yep, I'm just gonna use headphone audio for this. It's a little quiet. We're gonna crank it up a bit. Oh yeah, I need to change the stream info. Whoops, something went wrong. Cool. Oh, is Opera gonna fight me on this? Yeah. Can I change it through OBS? Please tell me I can change stream info through OBS. I don't think I can. Fucking fantastic. Alright, hang on. Let me open Chrome, I guess. It doesn't work on Chrome either. Alright, so I guess it's just, it's a Twitch problem. Also, about the Vermin guy, was because I'm modding that platform. Slash title? Can I not change the, how am I going to change the title if I don't have the power? Gosh dang it, Twitch. Why gotta be like this, Twitch? What seems to be the problem? I don't know. Do I have any mods in chat who can actually change the title, who have that permission? If I have to give permissions, I can. Let me see. I'm fairly certain there's a way to do it in as like a slash command, but I don't know how. I've never had to do it before. It might even be like a bot thing. It might be something that you have to do through a bot. For all I know. Log how I'm using a command chat. /me/mod/VIP/vote. It's not. Well, how am I supposed to fix the stream title then if it won't let me? No, it won't let me. Well, great. Gross. I suppose I could just leave it as is. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, let me take that off the screen. We're not doing an arena right now. I wish I could change it in OBS. You would think OBS would give you... Is it not in this report? It is! I can show you guys what's happening. Hold on. What's happening is... Ignore the preview. It's going to go wonky. What's happening is... I click this, edit stream info. Whoops, something went wrong. And like, oh, that's not right. So you refresh the page. And the keyboard mouse shortcut won't work, so you refresh the page like that. Right? And you click that. And something went wrong again. And so you open up Chrome and you do the same thing, and it went wrong in Chrome too. So I'm not sure how to fix this. I mean, OBS maybe gives you the power to change it, but I don't know where that is or how I would do that. It's not the end of the world. I can just continue streaming and just chatting. I don't think Twitch is going to get mad at me, especially if it's like a Twitch-wide problem right now, but... OBS, change stream title. Select stream manager from the list of options. Under quick actions, select the edit stream info box from the panel on the right side. Is this just going to tell me to do like a widget? Fraud warning. Okay. After connecting my OBS to my Twitch account for the first time, and then I got a Twitch chat box and stream options like title, description. I think it is just a doc. I just realized I'm still showing this screen. Hold on. Let me put Elgato back up. View, docs. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. Forget it. Try with Opera. I'm using Opera right now. That's the thing that's not working. Whatever. We're not going to worry about it. It's fine. We're just going to play it like this. If you're not wearing headphones, by the way, I highly suggest it. I'm going to crank this. Try Windows Explorer. I don't even know if I have that. I think I erased that. I don't feel like worrying about it. It's a problem for future me. Does everything sound okay? Got that delay going. He's got the poopy doo-doo internet with the massive stream delay. Whoa! Or everyone's just watching on their phone by happenstance. Wouldn't be the weirdest thing to happen. Looks good. I know it looks good. I'm always beautiful. I want to know if I sound good. That's the question. Also, sorry, I'm in Skyrim, so okay, fair enough. So you're in the middle of Foos rolling and dying. Got it. It's probably fine. Let's get started. Well, you sound good too. Great. I haven't played Tetris in forever. This will be fun. Nice return to form for this channel. We like Tetris around these parts. Do-do-do. It's weird. It's quiet for me, but it says it's like perfectly fine for you guys. Can you guys hear everything clearly? I'm also listening at half volume, I just realized. It's a little low, but it's good. Turn up a little bit. I'll turn me up a little bit too. That's fine. I know I shouldn't just do the little baby lines, but like it's satisfying when you do them in a row like that. It gives me the dopamine that I'm looking for so desperately. God, this game's a trip. If you get it on PC, you can play it in VR. I would love to play this in VR. I would love to go on that drug trip. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally bumped the button. Can we fix that? We can fix that. Hold on. Watch this shit. And then with my next block, I will fix it. I never got good at not making mistakes. I just got really good at fixing them. Ah, I love this one. Oh, I almost forgot about the zone thing. You can go into the zone in this. That's huge. I I need to set something bigger before I do it. I just need a lot of blocks. I need a lot of Minos, as the cool kids call them. I need a lot of Minos down so I can slam a ton of shit in the hole. I'll work with this. I'm running out of shit. That's fine. Octorus, I'll take it. Alright. Back to neutral. Let's go. Everything's going great. I probably should put a flashing lights warning up for people. If Twitch would let me. Twitch isn't endangering the people. It's not my fault. Here comes the drop. It just occurred to me, I might very well get copy strike for this when I upload it to YouTube. I hope that doesn't happen, but it could. I'm at 28 lines, okay. I have a square block, but nowhere to put it. Such is the cruelty of the Tetris gods. Oh, I don't want to put you there. Why would I want to put you there? What makes you think I would want to put that there? Tetris! Making me look like a fool in front of everybody. Stop it. Here we go. Fixed it. I see that T coming up. There we go. Next. We're just gonna stack and use that zone. I think it's allowed, I'm unsure. It's iffy. A lot of the time, I just kind of... I think the way to look at it at this point is just kind of like... It's allowed if a company says it's allowed. If a company really doesn't want you to use their shit, they're gonna do everything in their power to make sure you can't. I'm kind of glad that happened right there because I would have been screwed otherwise, I think. All right, let's build back up. See if I can play fast. I could play slowly and not make mistakes, but I'm gonna be a dummy and play fast and make a lot of mistakes. Why live life with an empty conscience when you can live life with tons of regret? That's what my mama taught me. Well, I am gonna do that. What do I got coming up? Yes, this is doable. Easy. I know I'm leaving holes, okay? Just so you guys know, I just don't care. It's fine, as long as you can fix it later. Yeah, this isn't the worst thing in the world. Yeah. See, easy. Who cares? Results. Hey, I could have tried to go higher than that, but let's go to the next area. Let's go all the way through. Why not? Oh, it just keeps going from where I left off. Damn. Okay. Oh yeah, chat. Do me a favor. If you start hearing like weird staticky sounds, let me know. Because that would be that's my capture card glitching out and fucking up the sounds. Any static you hear, just let me know so I can fix it. I need to stack up so we can use the zone. I keep forgetting the zone is something I'm not used to having yet, so I just always forget to use it. I'm a fish out of water when I play this game. Fuck it. Bam. Decahexatress. There are no limits, there are no rules. Nice. Thank you, thank you. I mean, I got that in the most boring way possible, but I like to think my simple improv game is sick sometimes, especially when it comes to fixing mistakes. I wish I could translate that over into getting all clears. Maybe someday. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was too far over. Yeah, I'm hearing static. Love this music. All right, hold on. I'm gonna pause and close the capture and open it again. It's getting bad on my end. Okay. It is what it is. All right. Words to live by. I just realized I already have zone back. Oh, what can I do with you? My beautiful. My pretty. Dodecatrus. And Exo. What do you mean it wasn't boring? It was a little boring. In comparison to what I imagine you could do with it. Oh, I love this. Hang on, I love this scene. This is great. Just everything you're hearing right now is just my brain's just going, oh, yes! Just the percussion sounds is just great. It's very satisfying to my brain. There's dopamine in everything. I know I'm being quiet right now, but I'm just kind of playing to the beat. Tease. You. Okay. I'm gonna clean up and shower still. I'm washing though, but I won't be able to reply. That's fine. I haven't really interacting with chat anyway at the moment. I've been really focused. Yay! All of the music in this is fire, man. I feel like I haven't been giving the commentary I need to. Okay. That's eye dependence. I want to clean that up. I'm only gonna get a 9, I think. Yeah, took too long. Going for too long, brain's starting to get tired. Too many big brain plays. All right. You there, there. Yep. We got this. Everything's fine. Who cares about holes? We don't care about holes. Holes only exist in the mind. It's just a state of being. Cool. Yeah, I don't think I'm able to charge up enough zone to get a full, like, max gauge, so I'm just using it now. There we go. Beautiful. Oh yeah, this one. Let's get into it, man. Why must you curse me so, Tetris? There we go. Everything's good. You go there. There we go. I wonder if I should have jacked up the difficulty a little bit. It'll start getting harder eventually here, but... Sure, why not? Oh, Tetris. Yay. It's going crazy, man. Like, I'm not totally sure what's going on, but this is a sick party. Dare I say this party is fire. Okay, even I feel bad for that one, actually. I need to issue a formal apology for that one. Just the committee. I don't know which one. Probably all of them, if I had to guess. Nah, not there. Just finish it up. That's the end. Woo! That's what I'm talking about! Imagine getting that back in your report card and your parents are like, oh my god, my child's a genius. God damn. I don't know how I even did that. Yeah, but if you show your parents your SS on this, they'll look at you and be like, oh god, your disappointment. What are you doing with your life? Nice. Very nice. That's what it's all about. Okay. I just realized I haven't checked the fire in a minute. So I'm gonna close out of this actually. I'm gonna toss this up, put some music on, and I will be right back, everybody. Is that loud? I didn't check the volume first. That's loud. Okay. Turn it down a little bit. All right, I'll be right back, everybody. Hopefully that's not too loud. Hello, back. I'm dead. That wasn't funny. What's up? What's up, party people? Oh, it's hot in here. Ugh. Oh no, he's stripping on stream. Oh no. Mom, get the camera, reporting to the authorities. There we go. That's a little more comfortable. I have a heater down here running 24/7. I'm gonna turn this down actually. It's too toasty. But I got a heater down there, so it gets a little toasty in this room. If I don't have it on though, then it gets too frosty in this room. And there's a new problem. As you can probably imagine. Can I change stream info yet? Now I can. Now that I've stopped playing Tetris Effect, I can do that. No Banjo-Kazooie yet, though. Unfortunate. Actually, what other games do I have? I'm sure I'll play Metroid Dread at some point, but I want to dedicate a stream to it. I don't want to do it if it's just going to be like a one-off thing. I want to play that shit all the way through. I'd like to try to speedrun it, actually. I think that'd be cool. By the way, for people who are just coming in who didn't hear earlier, I am back to streaming officially. I'm gonna be doing my best to stream at least once a week, going forward. So yeah, I am here to stay. You're stuck with me forever. Lucky you. I need more water. Yeah. Make sure that towel doesn't fall down. That's the towel that prevents my back from getting all sweaty. What am I running over? Oh, paper. How did you get here? There we go. I had paper under my wheel. Instead of watching something, read the SCP's. What? I mean, you paid for it, so sure. Unfinished message. What's the rest of it supposed to be? Right now, I'm just sitting here. I could very much end the stream right now and be satisfied, but I want to keep going. So, read the SCP. We're just gonna copy that text right there. Paste that into Google. That looks a little weird and that looks a little funky in Opera, so I'm gonna copy paste that to my phone, just read it off that instead actually. Remember, it's a J, not a normal one. Okay. Let's see. Open this up. That looks much better. All right. I guess I'm reading this for the people. Let me stop the music for a second. I wish I had some stock music to play so I could just have spooky music, but I don't, sadly. Tell you what, I'm just gonna have no music play over this, and we'll clip it or make a highlight or something, and then later on I'll edit in music, and it'll be funny. All right. This is the article for SCP -666 and 1/2 for random guy because he requested it. Item number SCP-666 and 1/2-J. Object class, Sweet Mother of Mercy. Is it ever Keter? Special containment procedures. Should I really? I'm gonna really lean into this, I think. Hang on. Special containment procedures. A minimum of 7 on-site staff members of Abrahamic faith must be present in SCP-666 and 1/2-J's containment chamber at all times. SCP-666 and 1/2-J must not come into contact with any living organism without the written permission of a Level 4 staff member. Weaponization and use of SCP-666 and 1/2-J in containment/neutralization of Keter class SCP items is under review by the O5 Council. Description: SCP-666 and 1/2-J is a crab-stuffed mushroom entree produced by the Internal Foundation catering service Containment Cuisine for the 45th annual Site 19 Foundation Formal. Roughly 42% of the 1,500 attendees consumed SCP-666.5-J and were subsequently affected by its anomalous properties. SCP-666.5-J's effects started to become apparent approximately 1 hour after the conclusion of the main course, at which time event-goers began to complain of slight abdominal pain. By the second hour, many attendees were complaining of significant digestive distress, and all restrooms in the immediate vicinity were filled to capacity with extended queues. By the third hour, medical, investigative, and plumbing personnel were being flown in from surrounding sites to aid in relief efforts. Imagine randomly coming into the stream, not knowing what it's about, and you just hear this. Those who have consumed SCP-666.5-J say that it has an odd, salty tinge to it, likely caused by an experimental salt substitute used in its creation. It has been theorized that this substance is the root cause of SCP-666.5-J's anomalous properties, although food poisoning as a result of poor hygiene amongst culinary personnel has also been considered. All staff members affiliated with the Containment Cuisine have been put into custody for interrogation purposes, as well as the individual's own well-being. When consumed by a human subject, SCP-666.5-J triggers 5 stages of localized K-class scenarios within the subject's digestive system. In its initial stage, so it's basically just like food poisoning, right? Plumbing flown into support. Yeah, this is basically just they got food poisoning. And they're like, it's got to be a monster, because that's what we're about. Is that what I meant to get out of this? Like, that's all I can think. It's funnier to look at it that way, in my eyes at least. Anyway, in its initial stage, SCP-666.5-J causes a brief period of mild nausea, followed by a sudden and urgent need to relieve oneself. However, otherwise known as taking a massive dump. However, the instant before the crucial moment of blessed release, SCP... I love that they called it blessed release. That's great. However, the instant before the crucial moment of blessed release, SCP-666.5-J triggers a DK-class dominance shift, seizing control over the subject's nether regions and causing a massive shutdown of all the subject's bodily exits. Ew. The deep carnal desire for release increases to the point that it becomes downright crippling. Subjects often experience shortness of breath, extreme jaw pain from the clenching of teeth, and mild bruising on hands from putting the rim of the toilet bowl in a death grip. After 15 to 20 minutes of the subject's intestines experiencing a level of containment rivaling that of SCP-106, and involving substantially more screaming, the subject will experience a brief RK-class rapture scenario, feeling a relaxation of the lower muscles, a wave of elation, and a fleeting hope that the worst has passed. I don't know if I want to keep reading this. This is getting gross. Following this, the gates of hell open up within the subject's intestines as Satan himself... Hang on, I'm glad I kept going. Okay, hold on, listen to this. Following this, the gates of hell open up within the subject's intestines as Satan himself violates the subject's anal canal with a pickaxe. Who wrote this? This is incredible. This is just like a poop joke gone horribly wrong. Oh... A sudden SK-class scorched earth scenario completely raises the interior lining of the afflicted's digestive tract as unholy murder flame rages throughout a demonic vortex at a temperature of roughly, in all caps, holy crap on a cupcake degrees Kelvin. Someone wrote this as a joke, clearly, and I'm glad that they did. This is amazing. Every happy memory, every recollection of peace, joy, or anything other than sheer teeth-shattering agony is volcanically obliterated in a gastrointestinal supernova of biblical proportions. Subjects may experience blackouts or periods of lost time during this phase, their state of being reduced to a tear-blurred haze of torrential sweats, agonized wails, and desperate gasps for air. This continues for the next 2 to 3 hours. It is common for subjects to briefly hallucinate during this stage, creating comforting mental scenarios in which they are violently murdered by various Keter-class SCP entities. Well, duh, it's a negative J article. Ah, I see. I don't know anything about SCPs. Any last vestiges of hope are crushed into tiny nubbins as subjects undergo a CK-class total containment failure, finally expelling the contents of their bowels in a magnificent riptide that could best be compared to a single large leak in the Hoover Dam. An unfathomably vast expanse of liquid ejected at a fast rate enough to be upsetting, but not fast enough to be merciful. Subjects have described the experience as the digestive equivalent of one's life flashing before their eyes, with every meal eaten during an individual's lifetime excruciatingly funneled out in reverse chronological order. I'm going to stop it there because this is really disgusting. But if you want to look at it, it's right there. You can look at it if you want to. That's a little too gross for Twitch, but yeah, that was something. That was definitely something. Reverse chronol. No, I got it. No, I got it. This is really gross. Marker SCP thing. I'm just gonna put a marker right there for later. All right, bring the music back. So anyway, before that, I hope no one was eating lunch. If you were, I'm sorry. I will have to share that with some friends later. I have some friends that I'm sure would appreciate that one. I don't know. I feel like I've kind of grown out of poop humor. You might get a laugh out of me if it's like if you catch me off guard with it. But I typically don't find poop jokes super funny, especially something like that where it's just like a continuous poop joke. Yeah, toilet humor is not my jam anymore. Dropped that a long time ago. That's why DreamWorks movies are a lot less fun, because DreamWorks loves their poop jokes. By the way, I'll take this time to say, if you're not in it already, the fucking command is gonna be gone because the bot's not working. All right, hang on. I'll have to... I'm sure I can look at active invites. There should be one active still. Yep. It won't let me look at it though, which sucks. I guess I'm just going to generate a new one. Hold on. I was going to say, anyone who's not in it already should join the Discord. I am going to be streaming now once a week, every week. Unlike the massive break I'd had before. So if you want to see more dumb me not knowing what to say on a stream, then by all means. Well, actually, that's the plug. That turned into a plug for why you should follow me on Twitch. You should join the Discord because, I don't know, we don't talk in there that much anyway, so like one more Discord isn't gonna kill you. Anyway, here's an invite link. If for anyone who wants to join the Discord. And of course, you want messages on when I'm gonna go live, when stuff's happening. Get that Notif Squad role in the Discord so I know that I can pester you. And try not to add everyone too much because I don't want to bug everybody with pings. So if you sign up for the Notif Squad role, you're gonna get pestered at. random times. Sorry, not sorry you signed up for this. It's almost been going for 2 hours. I'm proud of myself. Give myself a little pat on the back for that one. Not that anything has happened in the past 2 hours, but you know, we've been going at it. I'm kind of hungry. I didn't eat breakfast today. I should have, but I didn't. I had a sandwich before the stream. I've been trying to make a good sandwich. I've been working with the mayo meat and cheese sandwich. I added mustard to it this time. That was pretty good. I've learned that if you want to add mayo to the top and bottom slice of bread so you don't miss any. Burger stacking, very important, also important for your sandwiches. That's the end of that conversation. Welcome to the Cringe Cast. Come for cringe, stay for cringe, always cringe. I didn't blow my nose. I got a booger. Cool. Much better. I don't know. What should we talk about? What else is there to say even? I don't know. I feel like I've kind of spilled my load. I've spilled my load, but I don't want to stop because I'm content to keep going. Then again, I do have to vacuum the sunroom, so I should probably go do that. Yeah. Okay. All right, we'll get in here then. Yeah, I've already given you the spiel. Follow if you want. I don't know. I don't care. I'm gonna be doing streams once a week from now on. Just like whatever the fuck. I don't know. I'm a personality, if I can call myself that. I do a variety of things. But if you want specifics, I don't know. I guess we like our Smash Brothers around here. Probably not as much right now because I need to work out the input problem. I don't know. Maybe we'll do some Guilty Gear at some point if people are into that. I'm not very confident in my Guilty Gear skills. Maybe like a learning stream would be fun. I play Tetris sometimes, and sometimes we do like playthroughs of games. I'm a funny man. There's a good way to put it. I'm an internet funny man. So if you want more of that, then hit that follow button, turn on that bell. Also, Discord link is in the chat if you want to join the Discord. We don't talk in there super often because I like my privacy, but every now and then, sometimes people will post a funny haha in there, and I'll be like, yeah, that's funny. And I think Maddie went in there the other day and he posted like an entire premise for an anime, which is funny because I've done that on the rare occasion, but never to my stream audience. I don't know. It was funny. But yeah, if you want to see shit like that, then join that Discord. Twitter. I don't use Twitter anymore. Right, you look at it sometimes when notifications are bothering me, but I don't tweet super often. But if you want to follow me on Twitter, @SefG100. And yeah, I think that's it. I'm good. Later tonight, Banjo-Kazooie will be coming out on the Nintendo 64 Online. So at least it's supposed to be. If it's not coming out tonight, it's going to be coming out on the 24th. I don't know why Nintendo has their maintenance listed for the 24th and not the 20th. But they do. But if that drops tonight, I'll probably stream that for a little while. Because that was what I was originally going to stream today. So if that interests you, then stop back on by later tonight. It's 5 o'clock. I know it's 5 o'clock Pacific Standard when the maintenance starts, which means it would be starting at probably 9 o'clock for me, I think. Is that how math works? No, it'll be starting at 7 o'clock. So somewhere around there, I'll probably be back on. Yeah. Man, I'm done. Thanks for watching whatever the fuck this was. I'm SefG. Tetris? We already did Tetris. We just did Tetris. Why would we immediately do Tetris again? I'm sure we'll continue Tetris at some point. There is always, every stream I do has a possibility of playing Tetris, all right? It's always in the cards. Because if something goes wrong, I'm just gonna default to Tetris. It's tradition. But yeah, I'm done. I'm done for right now, I think. I'm gonna go back in the sunroom and maybe make food. And you guys should do the same. Who am I sending you guys to? Who are we rating? Let me see who's live. I actually have a Twitch panel. Ali is live. Inside of Minds. Hold up. Inside of Mind. A man slowly turning into chicken watches things on Twitch. That sounds funny. I'm in. All right, I'll send you guys there. Boop. All right. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to cancel that. Hang on. Sorry, everybody. I just gave everyone whiplash right there. There we go. Why does it keep unrating? What the fuck? Is it because I'm clicking off the window? I guess I have to stay in this window. Okay. I feel like it's never done that before. That's weird. Okay. Well, we're rating now. Guys, thanks for hanging out. Go watch Inside of Minds. Give them some love. I will see you guys whenever I see you, I guess. Probably later tonight, hopefully. All right. Goodbye.